a full moon reading, full moon and Gemini reading. I'm going to cleanse the energy really quick while I wait for some people to hop on. And it took me a little longer than I expected to go live today. Here we go. But I wanted to come on and do a full moon message for you guys today. So let's see. Cleanse the energy really quick. And I'm going to grab some cards and we're going to see what wants to come out for the collective for this full moon. There is a lot of stuff going on in the collective right now. This is a major portal, a portal to a whole new world. So let's see. Let me get my cards, y'all. Okay, these here. Did I make it public? Gosh, I hope so. Oh, there we go. There's people jumping on. Let me make sure I can see you guys' messages. All right, there we go. And we're going to see what wants to come out for this full moon. This full moon and Gemini for the collective. I hope you guys have all had a wonderful week. And I hope the full moon energy wasn't too much for you to sleep last night. It was very, very powerful. And where I'm at, we were wrapped in a blanket of fog. Wrapped in this blanket of fog. And I know some people were gathered together to do some full moon magic stuff, but I'm just hoping we just talk about all the good things coming in for you, collective, that's coming out for you. Oh, so I did see that as well. So, oh, that's wonderful. So we have some Lyrans here. We have some Lyrans that are helping through this portal. So that's very interesting. I'm hearing they're on 3i Atlas. Hey, Val. I'm trying to remember to say your name properly. Hey, Val, welcome in. It's so good to see you. So what I'm hearing is that they're on 3i Atlas. Did you know, I just heard, I think it was this morning or yesterday, they started, 3i Atlas started emitting X-rays. Hey, Spin Coast, welcome in. Y'all, I don't ever do nothing with my brows here. So it looks like we do have some NIB sort of confrontation going on right here. So I did want to say that that's here, but it looks like the Lyrans are here giving you strength, courage, and bravery through all of this. That's what I feel like a lot of you guys have some Lyran ancestry, some sort of DNA or Lyran spirit guides, and you guys embody this bravery, strength, and courage. And I think that's what they're wanting you to know. That's what they're wanting you to know. Okay, and so you're paying attention to the signs. You've got this curiosity about what's going on in the universe. You have this curiosity of what's going on through this portal, right? And you've been paying attention to the signs. Have you been seeing signs around you recently? Have you been seeing the number signs? We've been getting a lot of number signs, but more than that, I think there should be a lot of other signs and syncs that you're seeing around you. Maybe you're talking to somebody about something and then suddenly somebody texts you the same thing. So that's what I'm saying. You've got this curiosity, and it's because you're connected to the Galactic Federation. It's because you're connected to these Lyran energies. And I know we have actually more than one alien group that is on 3i Atlas, just so you guys know. But the Lyrans are the ones that are coming through today for you. And it looks like because there were some men in black, some stalking and intimidation. And last night I felt that with the fog that came around. And this morning I actually, and I never do this, but I actually woke up early and I was like, I felt the urge, the need to go and lock my door. And that's what I was feeling outside my door this morning. And for the number signs, again, you might be seeing the number 144 and 33. I'm seeing that a lot right now. You might be seeing the number 333 or 222. You also might be seeing the numbers 11 and 33 or 1122 or 1144 all together. So, or 55. So all the double numbers together with an 11. So it looks like the divine has been working with you to bring this to light. So your spirit guides, your ancestors, your the Lyrans, you know, the aliens, everybody, they've been helping you to alchemize this energy that's been thrown at you from the Matrix. These Matrix energies, these Men in Black energies. This Men in Black might have been crashing some lives recently or interrupting signals. That's actually what I'm seeing. And I saw that this morning on another YouTuber's video, and we were talking about 3i Atlas. So that's very interesting. So I do know they were messing with Dobsonian Powers live this morning. Just constantly. He has Starlink and he has two different things, and they kept cutting out his live and glitching it and stuff because of what he's talking about and what he's sharing. So 3i Atlas is putting off x-rays now. And by the way, there are scientific papers that are showing that it's not a comet. So there's actual evidence that's coming out in mainstream media. So it's waking up the planet as to what's going on, as to this alien life, as the things aren't the way that everyone's been programmed to believe right here on the earth, right? And this was the plan. What I'm hearing is to unmask a lot of people. So a lot of people are being unmasked through this portal. And what they were showing me is you have these manifestations coming in. So you're going to be seeing that as well. There's going to be things that you wished for, and you might not notice it at first, but things are going to be going well in your favor. And it's just a precursor to all that's coming, is what they were telling me. For instance, I just did that video about your wishes coming true, something you've wished for a long time coming true. And then I actually got 11, y'all, there's the 11 again. I actually got 1,000 subscribers on TikTok. I've been wanting that for a long time, and I did that. I broke that right after I put out that video. So there's another confirmation for you. So you're going to be seeing small wishes like that come in as a confirmation. And this was the plan of the divine, to unmask these people, these false people, these people that were lying and sneaking around and hiding who they truly were. That's it right here. Lying and sneaking around and hiding who they truly were. And this was the plan of the divine, is what I'm feeling here with this Temperance and the Three of Wands. But I'm also feeling, as people are being unmasked, they're saying to stay in that balanced energy. Temperance is not flying off the handle one way or the other, staying in a balanced energy, so that you don't let things upset you, even if people are being unmasked. Okay, so that's what's happening right now. This was the plan of the divine, to bring forth this truth. And Archangel Michael was very prevalent here as well with this, to bring forth this truth to the world. So the world is waking up to a lot of what is happening through this portal. So that's one of these main things that's coming in for this full moon portal. Now, the full moon, it's about two different things. I always see it like this. This is how it is to me. It can be different for different people, depending on how you see the energies. But going to the full moon is when it pulls your manifestations in, right? And then on the other side of the full moon is releasing and letting go of anything towards the new moon, where you just eclipse everything out of whatever you were letting go of. So not only is your manifestations coming in, there's also a releasing and letting go that will be happening at the same time. Letting go of old to make way for the new, because we have new stuff that's coming in for you. Again, a whole new world. Hi, Sophia. Welcome in. That's waiting for you. And you might have been having difficulty resting. Like I said, this full moon energy is really intense. It was coming through my window last night, you guys, and I had to get up. I was trying to go to bed, and the energy was so intense before I went to bed. Literally was going to bed at 1 a.m. again. It's been like 3 days in a row of going to bed at 1 a.m. And I'm taking the stuff that makes me sleepy. I'm taking my magnesium and my melatonin, but it's just keeping me awake, like with this intense energy, till about 1 a.m. So when I was going to bed, then the full moon was shining right in the window, and the energy from it was so intense. I felt like super activated, and again, kind of amplified. So I had to put a blanket up to block out the light so I could go to sleep. Then I was able to relax. So there's something about the rest being interrupted here. Are you working at getting more rest? Maybe a lot of you guys have been working, and it's been hard to get some rest, like hard to relax a little bit while you're working. And that's what spirit wants you to relax. Okay. That's something that's coming through right now. Even when things get tense and stressful at work, to try to take a few moments to take a few breaths and relax. For those of you that are still working, okay, is just an information that just came through. Okay. I'm going to see what else wants to come out. You guys, yeah, lots of energy. It is so bright and beautiful. It's really beautiful. So you're walking forward with this beautiful, you have like a loving energy. You have a romantic energy. You move forward in love. You move forward. Hi guys, I'm back. So they totally crashed my screen. They totally crashed my live stream. So I made it back, but they crashed it. It just completely glitched out on my phone. So there's a confirmation again for the Men in Black and this interruption. Yeah, it just completely crashed. But this time I didn't hit the wrong button when I came back. Thank you guys. So that's what was happening this morning. And some of it I feel has to do with some of the weather. There's some sort of, I'm hearing a weather modification, so that could be part of it. There could be some sort of particles within the cloud structures and things like that. But what I have is a very cloudy, that mist yesterday was super crazy, and it kind of came out of nowhere. It wasn't on the radar whatsoever. It wasn't supposed to rain. And in fact, when I looked at the radar, there wasn't supposed to be any rain where I am, but there was rain. It was all day wet, you guys, misty wet all day, and it didn't show on the map. So there is some sort of weather modification, and there could be doing something to try to jam signals and stuff as well. You know, they do put things, aluminum particles, things like that within the cloud. So that could be what's going on there. But I wouldn't be too concerned about it. It looks like you're moving away from anything that didn't fill you up with good energy is what I see. Anything that didn't fill you up with good energy, and you're moving towards soulmates or like-minded individuals, your soul tribe, that is also full of this beautiful love energy, the cups energy, this soulmate energy, 2 of Cups. Yeah, soulmates, family, right? And this 4 of Wands, it also speaks of happy family as well, and stability, and coming together in celebration. So I want you to know that that's what's going on right now. And I'm going to pull some channeled message cards too, is what I'm feeling really quick. And then we'll get back to the tarot. I'm just wanting to see what's going on here. Thank you guys. So let's see. Oh, look, you've had this major achievement. It's right on top. And I saw 5-5. This is going to be a major change for you. You've had some sort of major achievement spiritually, right? You might have had some sort of major activations recently, or this could be work related. You could have had a major work related achievement that's overcome this black magic that might have sent at you. Read here. And that's what I literally what I was talking about, you guys. So that's a very big confirmation. The other achievement I feel is people will be working with you, collaborating with you. And that's something else. I realized that I had asked for something before. It was a long time ago, y'all, when I first started my channel. But I had asked that, I said, when I get bigger, I would like to collaborate with this one healer, right? And I put out the 333 message. And then right after, he put out a 333 message as well, along the same lines, to clear any sort of energy that was keeping these manifestations from coming through. And I realized that he was collaborating with me. So in the etheric and the spiritual, and this was another achievement. It was something I asked for. So these are just some confirmations. These are just some inspiration of how these things will be filtering into your reality, because it doesn't always come in the way you expect, right? And sometimes you have to think about it like, oh my gosh, this was something I wished for. Sometimes you have to notice. But I did notice that I do have people collaborating with me that's work related here on YouTube, right? And they're helping to break through that black magic, right? So we're breaking through that black magic that was sent at the collective. And this is a major achievement. So you've had some sort of major achievement, is what his spirit is saying. Let's see what this major achievement is. I'm going to pull some tarot cards and see what this major achievement is. I'm going to sit back a little bit so I'd be a little more comfy. You know, my mascot is turned back around upside down back here. Let's see if I can fix her up. I need to do her hair again, y'all. Her hair got messy in my car. I did her hair last time. It's perfect. This is my moon dancer. There. Now that's better. It's a little better, right? And of course I got my air bear in the back right here. She's in the car too. She's just chilling. It's a very over clouded day. Yes, they nostalgically came out with these. And I was like, I felt like this one was just for me, Moon Dancer. I had one of these when I was a kid, and when they came back out with them and I saw the Moon Dancer, I was so excited. I'm literally a moon dancer, you guys. So it's so cool. So cool and nostalgic. So there's another major achievement Spirit is telling me, is that you're working together with the Matrix now. So you're working together with the Divine Matrix. So you're breaking free. Some of you guys are breaking free of the Matrix, and you're connected to the Divine Matrix. This major achievement is that many of you are hacking the Matrix now. You are hacking the Matrix. You've got these God codes, and you're bringing these things into your reality. And this is you standing strong. See, here's that Lyran energy again. I see 7-7 and 4-4-4 on my timer. Confirmation. Okay, confirmation. This is coming in for you. That's a confirmation for divine spirit. Connected to the chosen ones as well, for the 7-7 and the 4-4-4 is being watched over by the angels and guided along your path. And that's what I said. This is what they're doing. They're guiding you along this path, and they're helping you to stand in your strength. So anything that was held back from you is going to be released with the sun. Anything that was being held back to you by this black magic, where they were trying to steal, they were trying to lie, they were trying to do things like that, it's coming through. It was being held back right here, but this is what they're saying. They're stopping that, and this is what's coming through for you, your manifestations, your sun, your joy, the best energy, the sun energy. right? And that's blocking this 5 of Swords, right? Talking people that are trying to send negative energy or talk badly about you, or we're trying to steal or run away with any of your manifestations. Right here, this dude stealing breadsticks. He's a seagull stealing breadsticks from the bunnies, and they're on the ground crying. They're like they lost it, right? That's what Spirit says. No longer will they let these people take from you. No longer will they let these people take from you. Spirit is standing strong beside you, and your manifestations are coming in. You are promised this joy and wish fulfillment. And thank you so much, Spin Coast. Thank you so much to all my moderators. I really appreciate you for being here. So, okay, let's see. Yeah, there's judgment being called against these people. We called judgment. I actually just had to call judgment at Thanksgiving, and we called judgment earlier. So these people from the past, if you haven't called judgment yet, I would do that. But I'm calling judgment as the high priestess. I did this. We called judgment on these people, and now the ancestors are writing on them. The ancestors are writing on them, and they could be giving them bad dreams or taking them out in their sleep. They're going through the structure. The ancestors could be taking away their friends, and they also could be going through the structure of a court system or a police system, right? So some people are actually going to go to prison, go to jail, go to court for what they've done to you, is what I'm seeing. Because I actually heard, I think it was All Seeing Isis Oracle. She talks about every time she sees this Chariot card, she sees police. And that's actually what I was seeing when they brought this out. And I saw the Hierophant as well. So again, the structure is going to be taking down some of these people that did these bad things to you, right? That's judgment being called. Judgment in your favor. So there's a judgment being called in your favor in this court case. And I'm hearing in this spiritual court case, this judgment has been called in your favor for this spiritual court case, okay? And this is this major achievement. This judgment was called in your favor, and the ancestors are writing on these people that tried to do this black magic to you or tried to steal from you in real life. Because I feel like it's a few different groups, you guys. So take the parts that resonate for you. Yeah, because you're in this beautiful Empress energy. Here you are, my beautiful Empresses. This is my beautiful Empresses calling judgment. Calling judgment on all these wicked, nasty people that are not in Empress energy. And the Empress energy is receiving. Receiving. And it's also creative. It's creating. So you're, like I said, you're creating your reality. Okay, with the God codes that you just got, you're creating your reality, and you are receiving from these people that were stealing from you. If it was energetically, it was physically, if it was monetarily, these people that were receiving from you, you're getting the judgment in your favor. And if it's not through a physical court, it will definitely be through spiritual court. And you're going to be getting your inheritance. You're going to be getting your restitution. You're getting your restitution from spiritual court. And welcome in, everybody. Please be sure to like the live, double tap the screen for me, like the live. Yeah, you're defeating the devil. Like, you've had this major achievement against the devil. And for some of you guys, this is an achievement over addictions or negative energies, toxic energies that were trying to pull you off your path. Anything. This could be anything. You know, addiction doesn't have to be something big, but it could be something big. And that's what Spirit's saying. You've had this major achievement. You've had this major achievement. And there's an emperor here. So let's figure out what this is going on. Is this you? You're moving up to emperor status. Many of you guys, you're becoming the master of your reality. You're becoming the master of everything around you. And you know that because your thoughts, feelings, and emotions create your reality. And where you choose to flow your energy is where you go. That's what comes into your reality. This is how you're learning that you are the architect of your reality. You are the architect. You are this emperor, okay, and this high priestess that could see, because there was a lot of things that were hidden. There were a lot of secrets, but you have the ability to see beyond. You have the ability to see beyond the matrix. You have the ability to see beyond the curtain. And this is what's giving you all of the options. This is what's giving you all of this abundance. This is what's giving you this 10 of Pentacles, where anything you want, it's yours. I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. That's what I keep hearing. I want it, I got it. And we don't do this because we want to get things. It's not a greed energy. You don't have a greed energy. These people with this greedy energy that we're trying to hold on to everything and take from others, those people are the ones that we're taking out of power. Those people are the ones that are having their truth shown, that have their mask that's being stripped off so that the whole world can see. Right, and you can see this you can see what's happening. This is a major achievement for the collective of defeating the devil. This is a major achievement of taking these people out of power. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. A major achievement. And you're going to have all these options moving forward of what you want. And that's exactly what Spirit is saying. So some of the things that you've already asked for are coming in, and you're going to be seeing signs and symbols, because you're just going to be noticing, oh, I really wanted that before, and look, it's there. Look, it's there. Suddenly I've got this. You might have forgotten because it was so long ago that you wanted something, but here it is. And this is just a sign from the universe and from the divine to show you that your manifestations are coming in, that you won this judgment in your favor, and that anything that was being held against you by either these cults, covens, these corrupt cults and covens, or even just in your physical reality, that's being given back to you by the universe. Let's see. Oh, okay, we're gonna hide you. Lord have mercy. All right, 11:11 on my timer. There's people, okay, so there's jealous people around you. I want you to know that, okay? These people are jealous of your achievement. These are probably karmic people from the past. Also, we were just talking about the cults and covens, so some of these people could be jealous too. Let's find out what this jealous is. Oh, they're jealous of your upgrade. They're jealous that you're going to get an upgraded life. You know, I always get sketched out at people that say they're jealous of you. They just use it in casual conversation, like, I'm so jealous. Like, that's not a good energy to be in, you guys. I would always watch out for those people, just FYI. These people are literally jealous of your upgrade and your achievement. Some of these people didn't want you to get this. Who are these people? These are karmics from the past that are stuck from doing spell work. These people were doing spell work and they're stuck. And how now they're stuck. Some of these people were sending love spells or obsession spells, okay? And it bounced off your energy because you are protected. And you know what's coming back? Now they're in that energy. Now they're stuck. Now they're obsessed. Now they're so stuck and in love with you. And that's because they tried to do that spell work on you. And now they're stuck in it. They're stuck in the spell work of their own making. And that is a judgment in your favor because you are protected. And they're like, I love you. Come back, please. That's not true. I don't think so. Oh, there you go. Oh, thanks, Fincoast. You were on it. You were on it. Have y'all seen the Elon Musk stuff? I haven't done a video on it yet, but I've been planning to for a while. It's just so hard to do videos when I'm traveling. But have you guys seen the Elon Musk videos taking over the internet? Have you seen them trying to get people to fall in love with Elon Musk? It's actually quite sickening. It's actually quite sickening. I noticed because they were popping up for me all the time. And now you can see, you can go and look in the comments there where all these people are under the delusion that Elon Musk is in love with them and sending them messages from afar. And it's a lot of YouTube channels. Like, it's a lot of cloned YouTube channels. And this is some sort of master program with the Masons, by the way. This is some sort of master program to use him as a worldwide handler, is what it is, which is just crazy. You haven't seen them, Spin Coast? Oh my God, I get them all the time. I really have to. There he is again, y'all. Why is this dude here? Yeah, totally. It is all lies, actually. It is all lies. It's crazy. That is all lies. Elon Musk is not out there pining away for his secret love and sending coded messages through YouTube videos, you guys. If Elon Musk wanted somebody, he would just go talk to them. You've seen it. You haven't seen them either, Ball? Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm going to have to do a video on that because so many came across and it's been happening for months now. It's just ramped up insanely. Like, there's so many different channels where, like, Elon Musk is talking about his new wife. Elon Musk is in love with you. Elon Musk doesn't want you to scroll past this. He just needs you to comment and so that he knows you're here. And all the people that are commenting, they truly feel that. And it's spell work that's been done on the planet. It's crazy, you guys. It's crazy. You haven't seen them either? This is Moon Dancer. She's my Moon Dancer mascot. It's crazy, Ball. It's crazy. It is. So you've got an upgrade. You can see past all these things now. You've got to have that third eye activation. You can see these crazy programming things of what they're trying to do. Remember I said it's a big social experiment? That's another part of the crazy social experiment. I mean, who knows if Elon Musk even knows about it? That's kind of why I wanted to do a video on it. Just be like, Elon Musk, what are you doing? Are you doing this? You should shut these channels down. It's wrapping all these people up in some sort of spiritual psychosis is what it is. That's what I really thought. He can't afford the AI bot, so who knows? Who knows? I'm so glad these people are getting their karma as well. And again, I really never wanted anybody to not get their karma. I really just wanted people to do the right thing. I really wanted them to make the right choice, to choose you and not to choose to do bad things to you or to choose to send negative energy or do spell work. That's what I wanted them to do. But yeah, I really wish that was what was going on, but it looks like ew, Bubba Steel, gross. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, they're stickers for pimples. I love these. They make me so happy, and I want to make it mainstream for everybody to wear them again. I want to make it not just mainstream. I want to make it fashionable. Fashionable wear pretty stickers on your face, because why the f not? We deserve to be able to wear stickers on our face if we want to. So confirmation, you're getting a fortune. All right, confirmation. There's a mafia here. Okay, like here, confirmation, you're getting a fortune. All right. There is, look at this, and these people are jealous of this achievement, all right, this upgrade that you're going to get with this fortune life, right? That's what I'm seeing here. And there's a mafia here. Perfect match 100%. Now, there has been some people within the collective that there's a mafia boss that's in love with some of you guys, all right? So that's been going around. So this could be what it's talking about right here, but I'm going to pull some cards on it and see. This could be like spiritual mafia or something. But I do see mafia here having gotten some insight. Now, there's mafias all over the world. And you have beautiful energy. You have really beautiful energy. And with your balance of light and dark, I could definitely see how a mafia boss could fall in love with you. I can see that because you don't judge people for their past or what they've done. You just judge people on, I guess maybe it's not, yeah, you do. You kind of judge people on how they act now. And that's valid, right? But there's definitely a soulmate here that's part of this mafia, some sort of mafia, and feels that you're a perfect match 100%. All right, Ace of Cups. Take the mafia part only it resonates. Like I can't imagine everybody's got a mafia boss here, right? Let's see. Mafia. There's a mafia magician. Interesting. Well, I did just have to take somebody off of my subscriptions feed for thinking they were better than everyone else. We're not into that energy. I mean, you can be better at certain things, right? You can be better at certain things, but you can't just start a new thing and just think you're better than everybody else right away. That's not a good energy. That's never a good energy. Why would you think you're the only person that's leading people on their path? That's super ego. That's super ego, and we're not cool with ego. We're not into that. We're not into any sort of mafia ego. We're not into that. Yeah, there's a sun here for you. Okay, for someone, take the mafia part if it resonates. You are a perfect match 100%. All right. So you do have a beautiful divine counterpart. Oh, I'm so sorry, Molly Drake. If you want to reach out for a personal session, I could definitely help you. Okay. The mob is into Catholicism. Thank you, Queen Lear. I appreciate that. So yeah, some of this is, again, people on this with the cults and covens. And, like I said, you've got people on the other side that are watching you get this achievement, and they think you're a perfect match for this position. And for some of you guys, you're a perfect match for this fortune, because for some of you guys, take this part if it resonates, if you've been seeing other messages like this, but for some of you guys, you're getting an inheritance from someone that's on the other side that has seen what you were doing. So again, that could be part of this mafia if we talk about the Orion Syndicate. Right? Those are the ones that are on the other side with the reptilians. The Orion Syndicate are the ones that had everybody in the bad energies and was trying to siphon energy. So there could be somebody on that side that thinks you're a perfect match for this fortune. Because I know some of you guys are going to get your inheritance through actual judgments, through court systems. Some of you guys are going to get your inheritance because the FBI have figured out that your family stole it, right? And they're going to get it back to you. And some of you guys are going to get your inheritance because somebody in high position is going to decide to give you their fortune because they see that you're going to do well with it. You are a balanced energy. You know, as a Queen of Pentacles, you know how to take care of your money. You know how to invest. You know how to grow it. As an Emperor energy, you have the capacity of handling multiple corporations and businesses, multiple investments. And you are always going to do the best thing for the world, and you're going to help others because you're a light worker. Right? You're a light worker. And these light workers of the 144, we're here to elevate the collective. So if you're given this $1 billion fortune, billions of dollars, then you're going to do the right thing with it. You're not going to keep it. Of course, you're going to try to grow more, right? But you're not going to just keep it away from everybody that needs help. There are so many people that need housing, that need food, and that need like medical attention and things like that. So all the light workers that are given this money from the divine, from the universe, with this judgment in your favor, you're going to be helping others. We're going to be helping to heal the planet. We're going to be giving back. We're going to get people out of poverty. Nobody deserves to be in poverty. Nobody should be in this matrix mindset where they have to be stressed out all the time and work constantly. That's right. Sharing is caring. And when we have this, we can share with others so we can elevate them too. They can share with others. And then it just propagates like this big wave of giving and kindness and love. And love will heal the world. Love will heal the world. I know. That's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing here. Love is going to bring in this new beginning. It's going to heal the world as you're able to give from your overflow. Because it's not you giving from not having enough in your cup anymore. Now your cup is going to be overflowing and you're going to be able to give from your overflow, but not just physically, energetically as well. Because that's something else that's come in for me recently. I was able to give from my overflow to my daughter. So this speaks about family as well. To help balance others, to help heal others. That's right, love will heal the world. I know. And anybody that gets it wrong, if they get into ego or they say things that are bad, we can remove ourselves from them and maybe they can come up later. Maybe they can figure it out. Maybe they can figure out how to get out of ego and they can come up later and then they can heal as well. And then that's another beautiful propagating energy. It's like all a learning experience, right? And if somebody makes a misstep, as long as they're trying to go in the right direction, I think they're going to get there. That's what I'm feeling. It's okay. We don't need to be judgmental of others. We just have to be judgmental of the energies that come towards us, of what we allow into our space. Is what I'm feeling, especially with friends, especially with friendships. Yeah. But it looks like there's some sort of offer coming in for you. So let me see what that could be. And thank you guys so much for liking the video, subscribing, checking out memberships, things like that. Okay, so we have, you're moving forward out of anxiety. Right? Some of you guys have been stuck in an anxiety and worry or some sort of survival state. You might feel, I actually feel a little bit right here at the base of my spine. So some of you guys might have felt some sort of tension at the base of the spine, or you could be getting a root chakra upgrade right now so that you're able to trust in the divine more. So you're able to trust in your path more, trust yourself, and trust that you are protected by the universe, and trust that the universe wants you to flow in the right direction. Then it's going to give everything to you is what I'm feeling. So letting go of this anxiety, letting go of this worry, letting go of any sort of betrayals, or these can even be deaths from the past, okay? Because I know 9 of Swords can also be loss that's like overwhelming to your mind, right? Loss from the past. This could actually be having lost loved ones, or this could be with loved ones having walked away from you or done something terrible. However this came to you, you're letting go of that energy because you don't need it in your field. We're not forgiving others because they deserve forgiveness. We forgive others because we deserve to not have that energy within ourselves. We deserve to not feel angry, to not feel stressed, to not feel irritated or angry or resentful every time somebody's name pops up or every time we think about something. That's peace of mind for you. That's peace of mind for you, okay? Thank you so much, Spin Coast. Yeah, that's what these religions want you to believe. They want you to believe the cards of the devil. But let's think about this. Let's think about this clearly. We're going to think about this from the beginning. So Jesus's apostles, when they went around telling people in other countries about Jesus or God or whatever, when they went and started talking about Jesus talked about alchemy and he explained things. He's a master magician. He's an ascended master. Okay. And when they were sharing these truths, they shared it coded with others and they shared it through cards. So this is how they shared it. So why would this be connected to the devil? Let's be real. No, that was a lie perpetrated by matrix structures that want to keep you in shame, guilt, fear, and worry. So those people are stuck in that now. And again, these people are just jealous. They're just jealous because you broke out. You just broke out of that structure. They're jealous because you have insight to the truth now. Yeah, and your insight is driving people crazy, y'all. It's driving people crazy. Some of you guys might be going shopping. You might be coming together with others and going shopping. This is just a confirmation that this is for you. Somebody could be shopping for a yacht right now. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't be that be fun? All your ships are coming in. And there's somebody with connections to past lives that you might be coming together with or even going shopping with, which is super cool because I did just go shopping with my daughter. So there's a confirmation there. We went to Hobby Lobby and I got some fabric to make Aries some princess dresses because that's what she wants for Christmas. And it's so hard to find princess dresses for my bear because she's so big and they don't make really pretty cutesy clothes for bigger dogs. So I'm going to make them by hand because it means a lot to her. Happy Thursday. Yeah, your optimistic outlook is what makes these people jealous. Lord have mercy. And this could be people that from the past that have insight to who you are now. Maybe they judged you too soon and they have some sort of insight. And now some of these people are thinking, oh my God, you were a perfect match and I just didn't see it. Well, that's true. That's true. But that's their that's their loss. That's their loss. Oh, thank you, Cure. Kitty PewDiePie. I mean, that's cute. I guess. Yeah. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate you. Yeah, you've let go of any sort of illusions. You've let go of any sort of illusions you had about these people, right? You've let go of any sort of illusions that you had about these people or any sort of illusions you had about a loss, right? Like any of you guys have had to cleanse your energy from a lot of loss, all right? And we're going to just cleanse the energy now really quick. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You've got this magnetic attraction and many of you have an astral connection, right? So what I feel is like many of you have an astral connection to Soul Tribe. Hold it. I got it upside down. I don't know if you can read it anyway. I think I might be able to actually flip the screen too, but I don't know how. And I don't want to mess up the live, but I think I've seen somebody else do it. So if anybody knows how to flip the screen on the live so the cards aren't mirrored and you can actually see them in the right format, I would be happy to do that for you guys. I don't know how to do it. So there are people that are wondering how they can get to you because your magnetic attraction is so, yeah, not doing the live, is so attractive. But they're magnetically attracted to you. People want to know how they can get to you. So it looks like there's a lot of people that have been connecting with you in astral. So you might have been having a lot of really busy dreams lately with like a lot of people. You might not remember this, but if you do wake up in the middle of the night from these dreams, you'll probably remember being with a lot of people. Because that's what's been happening for me. And what I feel, it's like these butterflies coming together. These butterflies coming together. It's like all the transformation tribe, the soul tribe coming together. These people that are going through transformation. And it's driving somebody crazy. Oh, somebody's driving somebody crazy because they think you're so perfect for marriage. Somebody thinks you're so perfect for marriage. You're so perfect for this destiny. You are so perfect for this destiny. Random conversations. I've been doing a lot of conversing with people. So these are people that are wanting to connect with you in astral is what's happening. You guys are working a lot of things out in astral as well. I think you do a lot of work when you're asleep. You know, asleep doesn't mean you're gone or you actually, your soul can leave your body and you can go to do lots of different stuff. So a lot of people connect to their higher selves. A lot of people go connect to the Galactic Federation, the ones that are aligned. Okay. But you are aligned with this lifestyle upgrade. That's what you're doing. Some of you are getting upgrades in your in astral. You're getting upgrades when you sleep. Right? Oh my gosh, there was a major portal. Did you guys feel it? I think it was last Friday. There was a major portal day just a few days ago. You'll have felt it. It was like everything should have been kind of synced up, right? And you felt good. And then it's like everything changed overnight. And maybe you woke up feeling different. And that's because the Arcturian stepped in to adjust the timeline. They stepped in to adjust the timeline. Oh my gosh, it felt so good. It felt so good when they did that. It did. And this is what's giving you all the options. Right? Some of you guys, there's a wife here. All the options for this lifestyle upgrade, okay? Because you are aligned. You are aligned. You are aligned with a purpose. Which part? Which part do you want me to speak deeper on? You being aligned with a purpose? All of the options? You have all the options in beauty. You are so beautiful. So many of you guys are going to get more glow up upgrades. You just have a beautiful energy. There might be a Beauty and the Beast energy. I've been hearing that recently. This could be with another person that wants to come together with you. This could be that person that's on the other side, or it could actually be within some of you guys, it could be within yourself. You're like feeling you have like two different sides, like a beautiful side and like a beastly side, you know? About the portal. Okay, so yeah, the portal. So what I noticed is I aligned writing with family, right? And we saw the numbers the whole time. And it wasn't just me, it was people that are not completely activated and awakened, seeing all the numbers and portaling. And then there were major synchronicities at the same time of what things we were talking about and messages people were getting. And there was just this connection. There was this vibe that I was feeling. Okay. It felt really good. Everything felt completely changed from the way it was feeling the day before. So I already knew that we were portaling, right? Because we were driving in a car and I have my Merkaba activation. So I knew we were portaling and I was portaling together with them because that's something I connect to. So we were portaling because you guys are connected to my energy. And the Octurians came through and they adjusted the timeline. Now let me see if I can figure out what, I know they just adjusted everything right back on course. I figured there was some spell work, but let me see what it was they came in to adjust. Okay, so they came in to adjust to bring you new offers with soulmates and love, but also with family. Okay, I've got the Lovers card here and the Page of Pentacles. For many of you guys, they adjusted so that you can connect to your children if you have children or somebody younger. But this could be you if you don't have children, okay? They connecting with your family or connecting with more loved ones or like-minded individuals was what we got with the Lovers. And this is Gemini energy, and this is the Gemini full moon. So what I heard is this Gemini full moon is this portal. We talked about walking, the bridge is made and we're walking to the other side, and that this full moon is a portal, that there's a new timeline on the other side. So they adjusted the timeline and now we're walking across to something over here, which let me see if I can figure out what that's about. You're a warrior of light and you're connected to the Lyrans and you're standing in your strength. You're very brave, beautiful and brave. Oh gosh, they're showing me, do you guys know Baldur? The, he's, what is he, a Viking god, Nordic god, Baldur. He was thought of Baldur the Brave, right? But he was also Baldur the Beautiful, Baldur the Brave. So there's a connection to that right here for you. You are beautiful and you are brave. So it's not just one thing. You're also really intelligent. You have like the brains and the beauty, the brains and the beauty. Oh, I'm so glad. Yes, that's exactly right, Spin Coast. That's exactly right. That's exactly how I was feeling. So they stepped in to adjust the timeline, and that was the portaling then, but they also shifted overnight. So likely you probably woke up the next morning like in a better state of mind, like maybe happy or energetic, maybe not the same way you always wake up. I woke up and I had all this energy and I was like excited for the day and I was going to go do stuff with my family, again, with my daughter. So there's a confirmation for that. So it's confirmation definitely for the children and excitement of getting together with family to do fun things. And what I see is it's like with the 10 of Cups, it's a major wish fulfillment. For some of you guys, it's family or soul family. It's a coming together. It's a major wish fulfillment, but this is all the cups you could ever want. And 1010 is one of the numbers I posted on the way in here. I think it was the first one. So 1010 is a major mastery of a cycle. That's what we're all mastering, this cycle. You guys in the collective, we're mastering this cycle, and that's what's elevating us and jumping us to a higher timeline because we're doing this together. We're doing this together as collective. And remember, I'm based in science. So all of this, I came to all of this with scientific knowledge. What we're doing is based in science. I don't have the ability to go through all of that right now, but I can sometime. If I'm able to go and hang out and do a hangout live, I'd love to do that. Empress energy here. Yeah, you're the Empress that has all the options. You have the ability to see through the illusion. You have the ability to see through the matrix, okay? And that's what's bringing in this new timeline of love for you. Love and joy and happiness and sunshine energy. That's beautiful. Love, joy, happiness, and sunshine energy. And it might have taken you a while to get here, but slow and steady wins the race. That's the whole idea. You don't need to rush towards something. You don't have to work super hard. Slow and steady wins the race because you're planting a whole forest. You're planting a whole freaking forest that's going to nourish generations, right? It's not a really quick and easy task. And you can't expect everything to blossom immediately. It has been slow, Spin Coast, I get it. But things are starting to blossom now. You're seeing it. Things are popping up. You're seeing the new life. You're seeing some of the fruits of your labors. And that's the whole idea. And you're going to be seeing even more because you were able to slow down and take your time. Put good time and effort into it. Well, he's obviously salty. Thank you so much, Spin Ghost. Okay, we'll can see energy again really, really quick. Let's see. What did I do with it? Here it is, guys. Did you know that bells get rid of demons? Did you know that? Yes, the full moon is shifting the energy. It's a portal. So there's going to be some sort of major portal tonight through over the full moon that's bringing us to a new timeline in the morning. So if you want to put any intentions or anything like that, you can definitely do that tonight. Maybe just bask in the full moon energy. Lighting a candle is always good. Thinking about the things that you wish to bring in for the next full moon, or anything within yourself, what you would like to release to make way for anything. I always say anything that's not for my highest good, I'm willing to release. So please just allow me to release it, and just bring it up and allow me to release it. Spin Coast is on fire. I'm so grateful to have you here, Spin Coast. You're like one of the best protectors, honestly. So grateful. You know, Spin Coast showed up on one of my lives and she just saw that people were bullying me. And she's like, why are people bullying this nice person? And just decided to help. And she's just been here ever since. So I'm just super grateful for you, Spin Coast. Yeah, you guys have Empress energy. You have Empress energy. It allows you to receive. But you know what I feel from this? It's mothering energy. The Empress is a mother, right? Caring for others, just giving that beautiful mothering energy, alchemizing energy for others, watching over people like an angel. That's you. You watch over people like an angel because you are. You're this beautiful earth angel. That's what you are. That's what you are. Here it is again. Empress energy. It's all these empresses banding together. And it's not because we feel that anyone is better than another person. And again, let me explain about that. You can be better at certain skills. Yeah, you can be better at certain skills, but what I mean is the intrinsic value of a person. That's what I mean. And anybody that goes around talking that they're better than others or looking down their nose at anybody as in ego. And we don't want to have any ego here. We want to get out of ego. They do need to be respectful, but that just talks of an energy within themselves that is either a programmed an energy or something they haven't healed from. Or they just haven't done the work, you know. Like I said, definitely something they haven't healed from. But I think these people can do that. I feel like a lot of people can elevate still, even if, you know, it has to do with neuroplasticity, but all of these people can elevate still if they have the intention, they have the free will to make a choice, right? If they want to do better, they certainly can. If they want to do better, they certainly can. They just have to make that effort. That's all. They have to make the choice. But you're getting this legacy with your family. You get this with your soulmates. You get this with your family. Look at this. This is family here. And this was the card that came out. And I said, it's all these bunnies on a ranch having a picnic. Literally that evening was the portal, right? Last Friday. And then we were all sitting down at a table eating. All the people from the ranch here. So that was a confirmation here. It's just a huge confirmation for you being with your family. No, only healthy family. I'm not saying any sort of unhealthy family from the past or anything like, or anybody that you've moved away from for a good reason. All right. I mean, the good people. And if it's not family for you, then this is soul tribe, or you're going to be coming together with your soulmate and creating a beautiful legacy family. And what I feel from this is many of you are breaking generational curses. You're breaking it for your bloodline. You're doing it for your bloodline. And it's for your legacy. It's what it is. It's for the people that are connected to you, soul tied to you, for your legacy that's going to move on so everybody can have a beautiful life and nobody has to go through any of those cursed energies ever again, right? That's the completion of a cycle. And again, it's elevating the world. It's like we're magicking the world. We're magicking the world. Here's our alchemist Jesus card, right? We're magicking the world through Christ energy, through the Christic oil energy, because Christ is within all of you. It's parables that are within the Bible so that you can understand the magic. Again, everything was hidden in plain sight so you could find the information, right? That's what he said. That's what they did with the cards. They literally went around with cards. So these people that go around saying these are from the devil are just crazy. That's literally what they were doing to spread the Christian faith. So spread the teachings of Jesus. That's what they did. And you're this wounded warrior that came here to do this and to move away from all those other energies, to just move forward in this ascension, to take what you've learned, to take your knowledge and move forward through this portal that's actually going to make you more beautiful and even a more powerful warrior of light. There were love spells here. Okay, so it looks like there's a lot of with your energy, with your beautiful warrior of light energy. Okay, your youthful, beautiful energy. There was a lot of your delicious energy is tasty, right? It's tasty. Like that's why the energy vampires would like to like siphon a little bit of it off, right? There were love spells here. And I feel like these people that sent the love spells, we already said they backfired and they're kind of stuck on you. Well, that's what it is. It's till they met you. They never knew they could feel this way. And now you can't see how much they love you. Some people are about to blow up with it. And some people are on a divine frequency with you. So there's more than one thing going on here. It's a lot of this that's going on in the background is what I'm feeling. And some of you guys could be about to blow up on social media, which is super great. I love that. If you guys are on social media, you could be blowing up in some other capacity if you're not on social media. That's what I see. I got to cleanse the energy again. Oh, thank you so much, Jason. That's like the best thing somebody could say. I really appreciate that. Oh, thank you. So many of you guys are part of this oracle line, and well, people are obsessing over you. And just as a confirmation, and this is because you have prophetic dreams and you can see ahead, you get visions from the divine, you connect to the other side. Maybe some of you guys can do divination and things like this. This is part of this oracle line. You just get messages from the universe, messages from God, messages from the angels, and this has got people obsessed. Look at this. The two cards came out together, y'all. Obsessing over you, and obsessed can't stop watching you on social media. And that's a confirmation about this blowing up on social media and this connection of till they met you, words do not express obsession that's happening on social media. And some people that want you so bad they could just die. I don't know. Some of you guys might have locked your social media accounts to keep people out as well. I'm just seeing that. I haven't done that or anything, but some of you guys could have. I do see that that's what's happening. So somebody says, love of my life, you were everything to me. That's beautiful. You have a sparkling energy, and this person has got your back. So that's what they want you to know. They've got your back. They've got your back. This could be a wanderer, or you could be a wanderer, or they could be wandering in astral to come to you, because I've got astral travel right here. Like traveling around on astral. You got people coming to see you. You've got main character energy, and your main character energy, and again, thank you so much. I'm about my hair and your main character energy, and I'll explain about the main character energy again, because there's also a main character delusional energy, right? The main character delusional energy is somebody that feels that they are better than other people, right? And doesn't have any empathy for anybody else around them. They literally think there's nobody else in the world. Main character energy is owning your life and your story, knowing that you are the main character in your story because it's your life. That's your main character energy. And that's you being your authentic true self. And that's what magnetizes these things to you like a magnet. And these people from the past are watching and they don't know how this happened. They're like, it's a mystery. They're trying to figure it out. And like I said, I saw a lot of people obsessing and watching you. So that's confirmation. They're magnetized to you as well. They can't help it. And for any of those that were doing the spell work, well, that's being sent to them as well. There could be a Knights Templar reading messages, Illuminati reading messages. You are magical. It's just your vibration. I have to cleanse the energy again, you guys. There's some stuff going on right now. Yeah, demons don't like the frequency of the bell. Y'all, anybody that's using bells on their videos, you know, they don't have demons. Okay, so there's a blood bond that's vibrating with you. It's sharing your vibration. So this could be family. You cleansing out these curses, these bloodline curses for your family, breaking generational curses. This also talks about you bringing others up in ascension. And what I see is rich here. Somebody could get rich from playing games. Oh, there's some people at a distance playing games with dragon energies, doing rituals. Well, we already knew that was happening. They could have been doing rituals, secret societies. They could have been hacking. They could have been doing rituals, masons. Lord have mercy. It's all laid out in a row. So they could have been doing rituals again for the full moon. So that's what it looks like, and that's what I felt the fog was anyway. And they could have been trying to do it to keep this money. I 444 on my timer. And 14 in here. That's very interesting to try to keep your money from coming in for you. But that's going to be all returned to sender. You're going to be rich. Divine feminine, princess treatment, master chess moves and strategy, witchy energy. That's what you got, witchy energy. Hello, lovely beauty. Thank you so much. You have star energy. That's you. You're the star. You're the star. You're the main character of your life. You're the star of your show. And you have this starseed energy. You have this bright energy that shines out to others, right? And it's a healing energy. Now, when you share your energy with others, it's healing for them and it just fills their cup. And you know what it's like? It's like having a beautiful, fluffy icy on a hot, sunny day. That's what I'm feeling. It's when you're having the perfect day outside in the sun, maybe the spring or the summer. It's warm, but it's beautiful and there's a cool breeze and you've had a wonderful day and you get to stop somewhere for a delicious treat. And it's even better than you could have imagined and the flavor is wonderful and it's melting on your tongue. And it's just like everything is aligned in that moment and it makes you feel so good. That's what your energy is like, you guys. That's what your energy is like. Because you're an alchemist. Because you're an alchemist that's protected by the angels, right? And that's why these people were sneaking around and lying. It was really a plan. It was a plan to try to keep to keep spell work against you or to talk against you or start rumors, right? It was a plan to try to unbalance you, but you have remained balanced. And because you remained balanced through all of this, it is what is mastered this cycle for you. It's what's completed this major cycle for the whole collective, y'all. We manifested this into being. And that's super incredible. We're alchemist magicians manifesting our highest timeline, working together as a collective and thinking together in the right direction and moving all of these things forward for everybody. And it's awakening the world and it's bringing the whole planet. And this is what we're going to be doing or celebrating. Yeah, this is us getting together and celebrating, y'all, in astral, the etheric, or even on here. That's what we're doing. We're getting together and we're clinking our glasses and we're like, yay, yay, good job. Everybody's doing a great job. Good job balancing. Good job being a beautiful, balanced energy. Good job being a mother. Good job being a father. Good job being good with your money, you know, because you're going to be rich. We got this Queen of Pentacles right here that's rich, right? It's a magnet for energy. There could have been a mother that was playing games. I'm going to move this card. There's somebody that has a crush on you and would like a union, all right? This person could definitely be rich. And this timeline shift is coming. Someone can't focus. It's an emperor. There's an emperor that can't focus. So divine feminines, there's an emperor that can't focus that wants to have this union with you. There's a timeline shift happening in your favor for this right now. And there's some major crushes. So not only is there somebody that wants this union with you that can't focus, right? But you have a lot of crushes as well. With these people that are obsessing and watching your social media, you also have these crushes as well. There's some secrets that's going on right here. And some sort of complication. I think these complications have been illuminated. So whatever the complication was, it's been broken. It's in the past. It's been illuminated. Whatever this was now, there's some illumination to this and you're going supernova. You're blowing up. We saw blowing up. Supernova. You're a star that's blossoming out, blowing up with your energy, going supernova. And that brings the sun energy. That's what I'm seeing. And it's just beat out all of these people that were trying to do spell work or you just spread gossip. Even just spread nasty words or rumors or fight with you. Send negative energy to try to fight with you. Some of these people wanted to break your heart, right? But you keep boundaries up against these people. And because you've done this and you're like, back over there, bad energy, stay over there, right? We don't want you, stay over there. That's why you're getting this wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups. That's why you're getting this wish fulfillment. So there is a major wish fulfillment coming in for you guys. And some of you guys, this is a friend. And some of you guys, this is an offer in love. And for some of you guys, this is like a love growing, like a connection between children, family, friends. Yeah, because I see the Queen of Cups here. That's Aphrodite energy. Confirmation. It's a beautiful energy of love. Let me see if anything else wants to come out. You guys, I'm going to get some coffee here. It's a little late in the afternoon. And I have never gone live on TikTok before, you guys, but I'm going to go live on TikTok after this. So if any of you guys want to meet me over on TikTok, if anybody's on TikTok, I'm going to go live on TikTok after this. It'll be my first time there. I don't know how bad it is, but we're going to find out. It can't be as bad as YouTube, right? Yeah, you're aligned with this. And for some guys, there's a wife here. Somebody wants you as their wife. Or there could be a wife and shadow forces that want to keep others away that have a soul connection with you from past lives. Spirit just wants you to relax and don't worry about it. You're aligned. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. They just want you to know that stuff's happening behind the scenes. Thank you so much, Spin Ghost. I appreciate you. Yeah, you've had a drawback from a lot of people. You've had a drawback from a lot of people. These people could be older or people from the past, you know, like people, older friends, people from the past. But you've got many people obsessing over you because you're so lovely. There you go. It's like in your everyday life, you have people obsessing over you because you're so lovely. And that's because your energy has changed. Because you're coming up in ascension. Because you're letting go of any sort of, you're healing all trauma, right? You're letting go of any sort of negativity or triggers in your field. So you're just ascending and your energy just keeps getting better and better. Right. And that's what's got people obsessing over you. They're like, oh, your energy is so lovely. What is that? Why it's healing? Why it's letting go? Why it's not projecting at others? You know, that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing, collective. And this all had to happen in perfect divine timing because you have goddess energy. And we just talked about Aphrodite. So you definitely have love goddess energy. Walking love spell collective. That's what you've got, y'all. And this all had to happen in perfect divine timing. And you know what that had to be? It had to cut cords. You had to cut cords from a lot of these people. I almost posted a short about that earlier today. I might do that later. I'm kind of staying with family still, y'all. I haven't been able to get off the ranch because it rained when it wasn't supposed to, and my tent is wet, and I have to wait for it to dry. So I just have to go with the flow and wait for the weather. But I'll try to be going live more, y'all. So that's why it's taking me so long to get back on. But I was able to go live for you guys today. But I almost got delayed at that too. But at least I was able to come live for you. Cutting cords from these people from the past that were draining you of energy with their toxic energy. That's what's brought you peace. And there could have been a specific goddess that's helped you with this as well. Or you're this goddess. You're a goddess from a past life. There's going to be a spiritual master that will be contacting you. Just be careful because it does look like there are some toxic energies here still. Well, we were just talking about cleansing out those toxic energies. And it does look like any sort of toxic energy anybody sends at you is going to be boomerang right back on them. Okay, y'all? And they could be burning. They might be a little upset about it when it happens. Just know. You're meant to travel the world. And for somebody, you light up their life. You're the bright shining light in many people's lives is what I'm feeling. A bright shining light. Because you got goddess energy. And again, that can really make people send evil eye. But you are protected from this. And I would highly suggest if you need it, getting a hamster or an evil eye thing. So that's really helpful, especially when you go out in public and your energy triggers other people that are unhealed or insecure. That's what it does. It triggers people that are unhealed or insecure. But you have incoming money is what Spirit wants you to know because of your vibrational change, of your vibrational frequency that you're on now. You have incoming money that's bringing you to financial freedom, right? It's your vibration. Your vibration has brought about, and your paradigm shift, right? Paradigm shift. And that's because you changed the way you looked at things. You shifted how you thought about things, and that's what raised your vibration. That's what raised your vibration. Yeah, if you guys don't have an evil eye thing, I would definitely do that because your vibration is getting so high. There's still some karmics and NPCs in the world. They're still connected to the matrix. They really take their roles in the matrix very seriously. And so that's why you need to have that protection and maybe a little extra protection when you go out because your vibration is going to be a little triggering for those that are unhealed and that are insecure. But yeah, I got you. I got you. Right. And Spirit's got you. Spirit's got you with some incoming money. Some incoming money that's bringing you financial freedom. So that has to be a lot of incoming money, you guys. Oh, what is going on with my eyebrow? I don't know. It's a lot of incoming money. You guys are beautiful master shamans. You're master shamans. You can do shamanic magic. You connect to the other side. It's like being connected to the spirit realm all the time. Like you have like 1 foot in the spirit realm and 1 foot in this 3D, right? 3D, 4D, whatever. There could be a husband here that likes your vibes. Yes, I see that. That could be sending you money. I hope y'all's husbands send you money. Or this could be a future husband. If you don't have a husband, that's going to be sending you money, okay? And it's going to take you to the sweet spot. Somebody wants to take you to the sweet spot. That's a good confirmation, especially for the holidays coming up. You know, I saw that somebody is getting a ring for the holidays. So if somebody was hoping for one of those, I do see that that's coming for somebody. There's a Min K Ultra here with an oracle. Well, that's me, y'all. That's me. You could be this too. I don't know, but I've been talking about a lot of this stuff lately. I have shared some stuff on the community board as well. If you guys want to go check that out, there's some more information there. And the more information the spirit sends through, it's just really healing for the collective. And do you see everybody reporting on it now? Now that we're talking about it all the time, there's so many people in mainstream YouTube that are reporting on it, which has been really helpful. And that's because a lot of these people actually are connected to my energy because I subscribe to their channels and I comment on them all the time, you guys. So they started talking about the MK Ultra and this bad stuff that's happening behind the scenes. So these people that have bigger YouTube channels that are bringing these things to light, that's what they're doing it for. They're doing it for the collective. So make sure you're supporting them as they're bringing forth truth and showing a lot of this stuff that's happening. And it looks like somebody wants you so bad he could just die. And that's because you have come to me siren energy. More and more is coming out, Spin Coast. It just keeps coming because people are loving this truth. They're loving the idea that we can take down all these evil, corrupt people in power that have been trying to fool the world, right? And make everybody feel gross all the time. That's what we're doing. So I just love that everybody's jumping on this truth bandwagon. It's a beautiful energy. I love it so much. But somebody wants you so bad they could just die because you have come to me siren energy and people are staring. People are staring. I think you're so lucky. They think, like, how does everything always work out for you? Well, that's spiritual alignment. Well, that's attunement. That's a lot of hard work. It's not luck. But you do have some lucky energy in your field. That's what people see when they look at you. It's because you're a phenomenon. Your energy is being shared with the world. It's being shared like a phenomenon. It's viral like a phenomenon. It's changing the world. That's what you're seeing. Yes, that's right, Ball. That's right. A lot of people are. It's really incredible. Then people feel that you're this phenomenon, this lucky walking luck charm, this walking lucky phenomenon, and they feel like they need you. Oracle line, ladies. Not that men, whatever. They feel like they need you, okay? And there's somebody here in particular that wants this union, all right? They can't focus. Why can't they focus, Spirit? What's going on here? Let's find out. Why can't they focus about this union? Why can't they focus? They're so excited. That's nice. They're so excited. They're so excited. That looks like a little fiery and passionate. They've been hiding it. They feel love for you. They feel like you're a love goddess. They love you. You're like walking love goddess, and they love your energy, and they've been kind of sneaking around behind the scenes hiding it. So is that why they can't focus, Spirit? Why can't they focus? Okay, because they want this new beginning with you. They want to take a fool's leap towards you. They want to jump. They want to jump at it. They want to stop hiding it. They want to stop being sneaky, hiding behind fake accounts or whatever it is they're doing. They want to come towards the star. They want to come towards you. They want to come towards you. And they've been hiding it. It's been secret. But they feel, again, they're dreaming about it. Look, it's the full moon, you guys. Look, it's the full moon. It's the moon. Cancer energy. So the moon is bringing something powerful in for this. Keep your boundaries up and don't let anybody put you in any sort of negative energies or have any negative thought forms. If you feel any sort of negative thought forms pop up in your head or any sort of negative energy come over you, recognize that it's not your energy, and you can do a return to sender of the intentions and keep the energy to alchemize it for yourself. And then you can imagine the violet flame or whatever flame you wish to use to alchemize that energy for yourself, because it does look like some of that is going on. But this also talks about the obsession of these people that are holding back. And at the same time, some of these people from the past, they're a little stuck. So some people had to go within in order to speak their truth, is what it looks like. And it looks like all this information is coming in for you. So there's a lot of energies coming in for you now with the Eight of Wands. It's coming in fast. Of these people that were holding back for the star, okay, with love. These people that were holding back love for the star because maybe they had some sort of anxiety, something they had to work through. It's going to be coming in really fast, and it's turning that Wheel of Fortune in your favor. That's what I see. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. And we already saw that you're meant to get a fortune. So this is coming through on multiple levels, right? So take the parts that resonate for you. And even for you, it could have multiple levels to it, right? That's how it works. Yeah, there's also some Knight of Wands here. This forward action movement, all right, this fast acting forward movement, this fiery movement forward, this action that you've been taking, or this person is taking towards you, right, is leading to the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. That's that wish fulfillment. And again, you might have been disappointed from things from the past, but you've been alchemizing this energy of any sort of betrayal or loss. That's what you've been doing. And it has been a slow and steady work pace, right? It has been. You really had to go within for this. You really had to go within to temper out these energies and alchemize these energies of these people that were spreading lies and talking behind the scenes and arguing and causing negative energy. You had to walk away from all those people. And it's because, and you had to heal from it as well. This is what the star does. The star heals. This is Aquarius energy, and that's the age that we're in. Yeah, they wanted to. Well, some of these people are a little overwhelmed within their head about love for you and speaking their truth is what I see. But the 10 of Swords here, that looks like this person is being piled with a bunch of breadsticks, like it's almost too much. Like it hit them hardcore, how much they want to work with you, how much love they feel for you, how attracted they are to you, how much they want to talk to you, how much they want to work together with you, and to give to you. They could be giving gifts. There's an Emperor here. He's coming towards you. They're cleansing out karmic cycles. They're getting rid of anything that kept them stuck in a loop. There have been a lot of people that were stuck in a loop. That's what I'm seeing. And you're getting this victory. You're getting the victory. You're getting a public victory after a long battle. That's beautiful. With your beautiful Queen of Pentacles energy of these people that have been holding back. That's incredible. I want to see if there's anything else that Spirit wants to see. Before I hop off this live. Yeah, this is what's happening right now. It's like the Nephilim bloodlines have been activated. So I'm like monster bloodlines have been activated, right? There's a controversial energy here. I mean, that's understandable. We got some controversial energy, collective 333 on my screen here. You're seeing from new perspectives. There's 33 likes. You're seeing things from a new perspective now. You've been assessing this matrix. You've been looking at it like this shit's not right. You know, this shit ain't right. We got to do something about it. We got to break that down. Okay, Ivan. I mean, like, whatever. Feeling safe, wisdom keepers, and concern. The Octurians. The Octurians, they stepped in. I told you that. They stepped in, you guys. Here's your confirmation. They stepped in to help you feel safe through this portal. This is why you had that beautiful energy together with family, for those of you that had that with the family, right? They're wisdom keepers, and they brought more wisdom in for you. They put you in like this special energy bubble. You couldn't see them, but they were there, okay? They had concern for you, and that's why they came through and they shifted the timeline. Thank you, Ball. I appreciate you. Yeah, these people were trying to control through drama. They were conflict of interest, and that's confirmation with that person. It was just, you know, like trying to do that right there. So there's a confirmation right there. That was the Anunnaki connection. So these people, again, these Anunnaki were not great. There were just a couple of them that were good. It's not like that's a good energy. They were just the people that did the DNA splicing, the genetic engineering, and made people. Oh, thank you for the gift. So that's what's going on here. This Anunnaki, there was light and dark, you know, and Lel and Inky, there was light and dark. And also what they did to Tiamat, not cool. So that's what they brought in, this wisdom, so that you would know what was happening. And you were able to break free of that with your autonomy. Y'all, that word is so hard for me. Autonomy. There we go. Autonomy. With your autonomy, your free will. And you manifesting with the Galactic Federation. You manifesting with the divine. And you brought in 3i Atlas, y'all. The Blue Star Kachina. It's here. And the Octurians are there, real too. So we're breaking this matrix structure that was the reptilians were used to be predators for on the star seeds, or on all the people, all the poor sheeple, all the poor NPC sheeple, you know. And you had to be in this survival mode. They were tyrannical. They just want to lord over other people, keep them in negative energy and siphon their energy and keep all the money. That's what they wanted to do. And that's why these people are being brought to justice now. And the Galactic Federation did this, right? There could have been some grays here as well. Collaborations, meeting, and community. That's what you're coming together with other like-minded individuals. But collaborations, meetings, and community, what I feel, again, 3i Atlas is a mothership, and there's like a ton of different species on that ship. It's not just one, you know, and that's the whole Galactic Federation. So they're all working together to help bring this change with this golden timeline, to bring this golden timeline in. And this is why you're seeing all the syncs here. And this is like you manifesting with the divine and going towards this golden timeline. Infinity. Yeah, going on for infinity. You know that you are eternal and you were connected to them in past lives, right? They've been wrapping around you and protecting you through this ascension, right? Is what's been going on through the year of the snake. as everything is coming to light and you were transforming even more, where the snakes are being shown, the bad ones. And I don't ever want to give snakes a bad name, but you know, people use that all the time, which is a little frustrating. Snakes shouldn't have a bad name like that, but that's what happened. So this year of the snake, this is transforming. You've like become new. You've got like a new skin. You've shed the old skin. You've become something new, and it's brought in wisdom. Snakes are about wisdom. They're about wisdom and knowledge. They're about power and magic, and sensuality. So those are all the good things about the snakes. But it also showed the people that were vicious vipers, I should say. We won't call them snakes. We'll call them vicious vipers. There were vicious vipers out there trying to spread toxic energy and get their little fangs into you, right? Or even to scare you by like raising up and giving you their hood. Okay, thank you so much, Spin Coast. Happy supermoon. Thank you so much, all queens from deck. All right, yeah, because you're moving forward. And some of you guys are going to be going to some sort of long distance travel, and Spirit wants you to get excited about this. And this is what I said about the Octurians coming in, and I already had the Merkaba activation and we were portaling together. So this is just a confirmation for that, that forward movement. And there's the 33, of which I am right here, you guys. The 33, right? And it's bringing harmony to the planet. We have taken over. We hacked the matrix, right? And we put the divine matrix in place so that we can manifest miracles and everything, manifest all the good things, connect all the good light workers together. And that's putting this beautiful harmony and protection for the collective over the planet. It's like a net of beauty, a net of protection, a net of manifestation for the star seeds, so that you can remember yourself and your memories and your identity, right? Because they wanted to keep you in that survival mode, to keep you disconnected from the earth element, but you've connected to the earth element. You're jumping out of that survival mode, and you've been so adaptable this whole time anyway. It's something that you came in with. You're going to be unlocking some new memories as well. And releasing karma. I think you guys mostly came here to release karma. Some of you guys could still be releasing karma. Many of you have already released it completely. Mysticism. Some of you guys are going to be getting some more mystic information, you guys, because I got mysticism here with the blue avians, and it's an owl, y'all. And then we got the all-seeing eye here as well. Alchemy, the philosopher's stone, infinity, destiny, and magic. This is what you're connected to. So you're going to get some new information for this. I also like the snakes. They get a bad rap. I'm a year of the snake. I know what it's about. It's not about anything nasty. Dragons are much more difficult. Not that I'm saying dragons are bad. I just meant year of the dragon. They're much more difficult to deal with. Okay, guys, I hope you loved this this full moon message. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to, if anybody's on TikTok, if you want to join me over there, I'm going to go do a live on TikTok real quick. I don't know how long because it's my first one, but I'm going to go try it out. So let's see how it goes, y'all. Wish me all the luck. I'm going to go do a collective message on TikTok. So if you want to go catch me over there, I'm going to head over there now. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, blast, super full moon. And I'll see you on the other side of the portal. It's going to be a wonderful. Bao, dragons are scary. I'm a dragon as well. Not in Chinese zodiac, but in bloodline. So dragons are scary. I get that. For sure. Yeah, and all of the Chinese zodiacs they have the positive aspect and the dark aspect, but I'd say in the dark aspect, the dragons are the scariest. They are the scariest. Thank you. Best of luck. Good luck, you guys. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day and a beautiful full moon portal. And hopefully I'll be able to come live. I'll try to come live again tomorrow, Saturday, whatever I can do for you guys. I'll come live again soon, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Great. Bye-bye. Bye. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.